Listen, ma'am, you have to clear security. Okay?
You have never asked for my watch. I'm not going to stand here and take my jewelry off to go through this hokey-ass metal detector. I've been here 50 million times.
Frequent flyer.
Yeah, I am a frequent flyer. What are you a frequent flyer of?
Arrogant
Harassing people?
Arrogant people.
Arrogant people? You're a frequent flyer of arrogant people that exercise their rights because you think you're above and beyond everyone, that you're going to collect my personal information to come into this public courthouse? You're wrong. Cute little standoff, dumbass from Allied Universal.
A woman who won't identify herself
Englewood.
nor cooperate with the metal detection device by distributing her metal into the bin and going through the device just like
I don't know why
every
these
other
fuckers
person
want these
in here.
standoffs. I don't know why.
And,
Why? Why? Why do you not train these people? Why?
I asked her to sign, she wouldn't. I asked her to identify herself, let me hear her name. I don't need it, she says.
Ms. Reagan.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Could you please sign that? You know, that's our policy. Is
No,
to sign.
I'm not signing it. I've never once signed it. I will not sign it. You aren't the purveyor of collecting public information. Sorry, doesn't work that
Are you
way.
here for a case or are you here for
Doesn't
the
matter
camera?
why I'm here.
Yes, ma'am, it
No,
does.
it doesn't. I am in the courts to do business.
Yes, ma'am.
With whom?
Sir,
None of your
sir,
business.
Sir, leave it, please. So, ma'am. Ms.
This is a
Reagan,
public courtroom.
It is.
Anyone can go in there
Yes,
and
ma'am.
observe court
Yes, ma'am.
without having to identify themselves. Period.
We have a standing court order.
Let me
and
see
you're
your
well
court
aware.
order.
Yes,
Let me
ma'am.
see it. Something new every fucking time here.
Ma'am, I need you to read that behavior sign because if you choose to use
You know
foul
what? You know
language,
what I need you to do? Go fuck yourself. How's that?
if you choose to
How's
use
that?
foul language,
Go fuck yourself.
I can have you removed
Bullshit. Go fuck
and
yourself.
you will not be allowed
Go
in
fuck
here for
yourself.
90 days.
Go fuck yourself.
Ms.
How's that?
Reagan, Ms. Reagan.
Yes.
We have juveniles sitting here. Could we please
Oh, I
refrain our
apologize. Yeah,
language?
absolutely.
Please
Absolutely.
refrain our language.
Absolutely.
Thank
I'll
you.
tone it down
Thank you.
just because there's a child here,
Yes.
not because I have to.
I understand.
Thank you.
I understand freedom of speech, but we do have a juvenile.
Yeah, I understand.
Thank
Thank you. Hey, go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself.
That's physically
Go fuck
impossible.
yourself.
Please
Go
read that
fuck
sign.
yourself. Go fuck yourself, you fucking tyrant. Go fuck yourself. How's that?
This woman has no education and a very limited use of verbiage without
Oh no, I
fornication
got a
words.
fucking expansive fucking vocabulary. One you've never fucking heard in your entire fucking life. Fuck stick.
Step away from my fan. I
Fuck
don't
you.
think I like your smell.
Fuck you. Move your fucking
Back
fan.
out. Back
Leave.
up. You know what?
Leave. Oh, hey, good morning, everybody. So John and I are trying to go to court here this morning. And we've got a new
1000
tyrant
Englewood
at the
Circle.
desk.
The second floor municipal court. Yes, I am. And I have a young lady here. Well, she's not
You starting to
young.
cry? You gonna tell me you fear for your life?
I have a lady here who refuses to follow the security protocols to enter this place, and she's using foul language with young children around. And my supervisor has
apologies to the
spoken
parents
her
of the young children.
and asked her to calm down, but she
Sorry.
refuses to cooperate, and she's now insisting on seeing the court order, saying that she has to follow the security guidelines. She won't even take her. She is
I'm 5'3".
possibly
I'm 5'3",
She's
female.
a Caucasian,
I'm white,
white.
wearing glasses, floral pullover here, black pants, sandals.
Yes, it is.
Tell Englewood to hurry up. Tell Englewood to hurry up. You're telling him to stop. He's not gonna
My
stop.
supervisor has given me the call.
Did you have that court order
With you.
There's
So
a
obviously
copy up
she
there.
does-
that I have to sign in and,
Well, we asked people to sign in as
so
of,
it's not part of the court order, is it?
Ms. Reagan.
Don't show me something that doesn't apply. You're wasting my time. I know that Judge Jefferson doesn't have a court order that says I have to sign in to observe his courtroom.
No, you don't have to sign in to observe the courtroom.
Okay.
We ask that you sign in so we know where to
I'm not doing
direct
it.
you. Okay, where do you need
You
to go
don't need to
today?
direct me. I know exactly where I need
Yes,
to go.
and over.
I don't need your help. I didn't need anyone's help.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, so can I go through security now?
If you, once you come through security, you have to
Yes,
stop
ma'am.
recording because we don't
I
allow
only have to
recording in
stop
our
recording
courtrooms.
inside the courtroom.
Right.
Because of
She
other
won't.
people's privacy, we would ask that you
Wrong.
stop recording.
I will stop recording before I go in the courtroom. That's it.
I
You're
am
harassing
not aware
me.
of any
Everyone's
weapons
harassing me.
that
I'm
she
not going to stop recording
I'm not
until I get
harassing
into
you. I
that
was
courtroom.
asking you nicely. Are you going to come in?
I don't know. Am I allowed
You
to
need
come in?
You need to come in the way we normally do with
Yeah.
everyone else. You have to put all of your things here
Right.
and come on through.
Right. Are you going to supervise him? Or are you now taking over security?
Are you coming in? Ms.
I'm asking you. Are you taking over? Do I answer to you now to get through security?
Ms. Reagan, we've obviously had a little misunderstanding.
Yeah, and it started right here.
Okay.
So are you
I
taking
will
over?
address that. I'm asking you, are you coming in through security? 'Cause
Yes.
I need you to lay your
Do
phone
I
down.
answer to you or to him? Just answer the question. It's that simple.
Are you coming through? Would you
I
please
said
lay
yes.
your phone down? Then come.
Then are you supervising me coming through the metal detector? Or is he?
It's not a matter of supervising.
Yes, it
anyone.
is. Oh,
Would you
yes,
please
it
come through?
is. Because he's not doing it right. And perhaps you would like to do it right. So are you taking over? Or are we waiting for the cops? What is it?
You have the opportunity to come through, lay your phone down as we do every time.
I will do
and
that
come
if
through.
you are supervising. Tell me you're supervising or not. You're refusing to answer the question.
I do not believe I have to answer the question.
Why? Do I report to you to go through here or to him?
You do not report to anyone. You just come through as it is a matter of process of the court.
I don't report to anyone and just come through here because it's process. Okay, here we go.
Thank you.
Ta-da.
Thank you. You may have your.
Thank you very much.
Just a minute, put your objects back in that bin.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
You
whoa.
set the alarm off.
Wait a minute. Who am I reporting to now? Now he wants to wand me, you
With
fucking
your
creep.
attitude,
You fucking
and-
creep.
Stop, please.
You're just trying to escalate it.
put the objects in
Go
the bin.
fuck yourself. How's that?
That's physically impossible.
Really? Take that wand and shove it right up your ass and you'll get it done. It's called free speech, buddy. You asked for it. What are you going to do with that? What are you going to do with that, huh?
please put that
You going to use that as a weapon?
I don't need a weapon.
No? What do you got? Your mouth?
Roger, I'd ask
I don't
you
need my mouth.
to step in council chambers.
It's very, very simple.
I understand, Ms. Reagan. And as you can tell, we had a change in our
I see that.
security
Then I
guard.
asked you, why don't you train them?
We do our best, and we have a contract, as you're aware. So it is an issue that we are working on.
So he's not going to wand me.
No, I'm not going to wand you.
Okay.
So would you come back through?
Okay.
Again.
Thank you.
Please have a seat.
Thank you very much. If I choose to have a seat, I will. I don't have to.
Yes, correct.
Yes. Okay. Hi, John.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Feisty.
So here's John and I in Englewood. Reagan's exercising the rights, and as we can see, it causes a big trouble when Reagan doesn't allow idiot men to be idiots.
Well, they
Allied Universal, everybody. Once again, we've seen how they act.
want to push me.
So, John, did you check in at the counter? Did you check in at the counter?
No.
Let's go up there and do that.
Oh, that's bad.
You know, mostly the court staff has figured things out by now, so you gonna fuck with me? You fuck with my people? I'm not gonna have it.
You know, I had called in and I didn't think I was going to be able to make it to court today, but I was able to catch a lift. And,
What's your name?
John Mackey.
Okay, so the city is aware that you're here.
Oh.
So you just need to wait out in the lobby.
Okay, so the city's aware that he's here, so we're gonna come see this deal with the city once again that wants to collect $240 from John for a case from 2017 for quote-unquote illegal dumping that John pled guilty to in order to get out of jail.
Yeah, that was a big mistake because they have all those tanks and all that, you know, I mean, like 1,000-gallon tanks. How am I supposed to move them in or move them out?
Right.
You know, and then I was clowning around with it, you know, thinking it was so kind of funny because everybody in town was coming by and dumping stuff down there. Mm-hmm. And so I set up a little invisible house of sinks and, you know, all the...
Yeah, but this was over by next to the recycle center
Yeah, it was right in the back.
in
of
Englewood. So
Yeah.
I'm most curious as to why Englewood was cleaning that up when it was the recycle place's responsibility.
Well, that's the whole thing is they've been battling for that street, that little section in between there, and it's dead end. Both intersections, it dead ends. And it just has a parallel little piece that goes in between there. It's all dirt and wash road, but one family wants to claim it as theirs, and then, you know, the city wants to claim it and, you know, handle all the litigation and that. There's a number of people. And I just go down there and pick up the junk that people dump, you know, and then go cash it into the recycle. So, you know, I think, well, as long as everybody's battling, I can make a few dollars. So, yeah, they wanted me to do a cleanup on the place, you know, as I was doing, you know, initially anyway, was trying to clean up as much of the junk as I could. But there's tanks and there's, you know, big sinks and stuff that people had dropped off down there. Mm-hmm. There's no way anybody could ever, you know, move those tanks or 1,000-gallon tanks.
Right, and so Englewood thought they would bill you for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ellie, I think you're right about that.
Yeah, and I wanted to take it to trial, but I was unable to because I got arrested and, you know, was in jail. So I figured, well, okay, I want to get my belongings and get the heck out of there, and, you know, so I pled guilty and, you know, had hopes of being able to, you know, come up with whatever fines or whatever were necessary, but my health just doesn't allow it.
That's exactly right. So we're here on this is our third or fourth appearance. The judge settled your other cases, but we're here on this one last case because the City of Englewood is insisting that they collect $240. They initially wanted $800, and they did you a favor, supposedly by dropping the fine down to $300. Or oh look, the cops are here.
Yeah, and every time I try to pay that fine,
She's still recording.
I'm still here. I'm right here.
On the door.
Hi.
It says,
Oh, isn't he cute?
audio or
Let's see how
video
this is gonna go.
at any time. I first started asking her to sign this, and she would not. I said, well, ma'am, I need to.
That guard belongs at a school protecting children.
I asked her to
Not
take
that
the
guy.
phones off her.
the older guy.
And she refused to do that.
He's telling him all the things I refuse to do.
She would not
I wonder if he's telling him the part about him lifting that wand up at me.
everything that we got going.
Yeah, that's kind of an intimidating thing.
Yeah, here's the court supervisor lady. She's gonna go ahead and take care of that problem. That's good. She eventually got it done right.
Well, I consider response, you know, I mean, I don't know your rights, your civil rights, you know, it's going
That's right.
through the things you don't know.
And you know you don't have to sign that either.
Oh, yeah, I usually do, so there's a record in the court.
Exactly,
You know.
and it's called this docket, but you don't have to prove who you are to
Right.
get into this public space to access a courtroom. It's nobody's business why you're here, because this is a public court proceeding. Any
Yeah.
person
Should be
could
able
walk
to-
in here,
Yeah,
not identify themselves, and observe the rules of the courtroom,
Yeah,
and
you-
go in there and view court.
yeah. Yeah,
That's
you
how that
should-
works.
Yeah, there's a number of people I know that do internships and, you know, they target certain specific type of cases and things. And,
Good job, supervisor lady. I don't even know her name, but she knows mine. Yeah, I wish you could too, Ellie. That would be lovely. You'd sign Miss Thang. Miss Thang. Thang. I ain't signing shit.
see, even under here, I'm getting this large infection and it is swelling under my chin here today. And,
Yeah, I know you weren't feeling good.
I don't know what it is. I thought it was the teeth, you know, maybe.
We probably need to talk to Lisa about getting you. And I'll see her today, so.
Yeah, because I wake up really grumpy and
Yeah, not the right temperament to be around children. Thank you, Richard. I think Mike's point was that we need guards guarding children, not government. And that's, you know, that's what you said, Mike. I totally get it, and I totally agree.
you get involved. You do e-box.
No, we're live streaming. Remember, we have a group of fans here. We got 48 of them right now.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Our YouTube fans.
Well, that's good. That's a good thing, you know. I mean, that people take interest in your courts and your cities and
Yeah, they do. They take a lot of interest in this, John, and people have been following your case about the City of Englewood trying to collect this money.
yeah, that's
So I don't know what's going to go on. I suppose the city prosecutor isn't going to come out here and talk to you while they see me recording. So I'll probably end this. But the bottom line is, the City of Englewood needs to decide how much in resources they're going to spend trying to get blood out of the turnip. So bottom line, you're sick. We're working on a lot of things. Englewood criminalized you right out of the City of Englewood. You're an Englewood native. What the fuck else do they want? What could you offer? I mean, could I offer my shoes or what? My nonprofit is not going to pay this fine. So if they think they're going to suck money out of helping, with me helping other people, they can kick rocks. It ain't going to happen.
well, it's a shame.
Money is a precious commodity right now. A lot of people are struggling.
Well, it's-
Here's Ellie. John, we are here for you. This is my friend Ellie right here. Ellie knows exactly what's going on.
You know, and here's the thing, is up until the day, you know, where I was injured, re-injured on that workman's comp deal, they went all the way back to 2017. It says, oh, this is when you were disabled. Yeah, I was disabled at that time, but, and I had credits and I had been working since I was 13 up until that time. And it paid into the system.
But there was a time frame of time, though, that
It's-
they were focused on, and I
Yeah,
don't.
the past 5 years I haven't been able to work because every time I do, I end up with another injury in it, or in the hospital again.
Right.
And now because of that bone smashing in the tracheal and on the heart and the carotid artery, now I've got problems with my heart and, with breathing and everything else. I'm like, oh, doctor said not to be, working more than 2 hours in a light duty position. Well, now I can hardly even do a light duty position,
I know.
So it's, pretty complicated.
You were living just to take care of yourself. That was hard enough labor over the past 5 years anyway.
Yeah, it has been getting, it's getting worse is the problem, and, now it's starting to pick up infections and things.
But the good news is you're housed still.
Yeah,
And we're making progress, hopefully,
yes, it is.
that way. You
It is
have
more-
shelter, you have regular food and services now that,
I don't think I would have made it through the winter this winter.
I don't either.
Without major complications. I'm trying to, keep from the pacemakers and all that surgery, as much as I can. And it's aided me quite a bit in having housing. But still, my health is failing, and I gotta figure out some way to stabilize it or neutralize it.
yeah, you're doing what you need to do.
The courts and having a fine over something that, I was actually trying to clean up. A mess.
I know.
And it got into...
They got you exactly where they wanted you.
Oh, it got into so much politics, and little gang wars and stuff over a recycle center and a piece of dirt as big as this, courtyard here, or the court, and that's all it was, people had been dumping things there for years. So I go through there and clean it up, pick out the metals and what I can out of there, try to make a few dollars. That's the only thing, where you're not stealing from anybody, you're not taking anything, it's just there, and people dump there. I'd go back there right now, and I'll bet you there's tires,
Oh yeah, people
kinds
are,
of stuff.
yeah.
Yeah, and with the,
I wonder what homeless individual they're going after to try to collect money for that.
yeah, there's, a few people that wander down through there, and they're always, having to, getting picked up, and they're always in and out of jail, such as myself, and it's just a revolving door, where you can't overcome it, and unless you get the proper attorneys, and who can afford that? You're just getting out of jail, and you're down there because you need a couple of bucks just to survive on. So, it's a frustration.
Look what Ellie said.
Well, that's all nice of her. I'm a little frustrated.
He does his very best to be respectable and appear with self-dignity. He works very hard at that. And he doesn't feel good. And he didn't think he was gonna make it this morning, and then he decided he was gonna push through, and he's here, so. And then, that. Well, speaking of attorneys, John, I think we probably should end this live stream because they're not gonna come out and talk to you. They're gonna sit here. They're gonna leave us sit here, waste all of our time while they're getting paid, right? Because they're afraid to get caught on camera saying stupid shit like they think they need their $240.
It is peculiar that, nobody will take an authority or,
Hey, Rochelle.
in a responsible, a position, like they're gonna lose their job or something, or they're gonna implicate some wrongdoing.
Thanks, Rochelle. Try not to let the bullies get you down. It doesn't show Big G because I don't advertise it. But I need about 100,000 more, so we need more subs. And the reason I don't advertise that is because people work to destroy my channel, so that's why it's not advertised. All right, y'all, I'm gonna end this, and if we have any other issues, I'll go live. Ellie, thank you for being here. Hopefully, we'll make some progress this time, and we won't be coming back, but we'll see how that goes. So I'll keep you posted. I'll post, hey, Alan B. I will post the results in the description. It's okay, Rochelle, you'll have to go back and watch. The only reason I started recording is because I get a raft of shit through security, and it's just not necessary. So, John and I are the only ones in here. I was cussing when there were small children in here. Shame on me. My apologies, but I could have worked a little harder to be observant of my surroundings. So, my apology. So, but anyway.
Well, thank you.
All right.
I hope it all goes well. It's a lot of money. Yes, definitely.
Bye, guys.